What is up, home workout and bodyweight exercise fans? In today's video for Weight and Muscle, I'll be giving you 3 tips on how to feel stronger, younger and healthier. So first of all, let's start with the concept of age. Age is not just chronological. I know a ton of people who are in their early 20s and feel and act older than people who are in their 60s. Take for example Steve Maxwell, who I interviewed a few months ago. I'll link the interview above. The guy is 64 and he can do 1-hour push-ups. He walks a ton of steps every day. You know, he eats amazingly, and the guy is obviously in amazing shape. Probably most 20-year-olds won't ever reach his physique at his 64th year of age. So our bodies are a little bit like cars. If you mistreat them, if you don't drive them well, if you put bad fuel in them, they're gonna break down a lot earlier than they would if you treated them well. So a few things that I keep in mind when I'm assessing people I train are the following. So do you wake up in the morning with low energy more than half of the week? Do you wake up in the morning experiencing pain? So do things hurt like joints, backs, muscles, stuff like that? Can you sleep with less than 2 pillows? First read this in Dan John's book, Can You Go? Really good read. Basically, if you need more than 1 pillow to get comfortable at night, it's pretty probable that you have neuromuscular issues that have to be addressed. Can you do the basic bodyweight exercises? First of all, without any pain, and can you actually do them? Can you do a few reps? Can you do a few pull-ups? Can you do a few push-ups? Can you do some weighted lunges, for example, with 20% of your weight without having knee pain or stuff like that? These are indicators that, first of all, you're either overweight or too weak or both. Another thing I examine is, can you walk 5,000 steps without getting exhausted? So once I go through this list with the people I'm talking to, if they've given me negative answers in most of these, I know that these people have been living a bad lifestyle and they're feeling older than they should be feeling. So the way you can address these issues, if you've been experiencing them, is taking a look at your weight, at the things that cause you pain and discomfort on a daily basis, and your stress levels and how much you sleep. So let's start with weight. If you are overweight, you should focus first of all on losing weight and then looking at the other 2 things we talked about, because losing weight can instantly improve your energy levels, can decrease pain. So by treating your weight, you can also improve the other things. And of course, if you have some urgent issue that's causing you pain, of course you also have to address that. But pretty often all the other issues we mentioned subside when you decrease your weight, if you're overweight. So start with your weight. And how do I recommend you start? Well, start with the best bodyweight exercise. Which one is that? Walking. Why do I recommend people start with walking when they're overweight? Well, of course, dieting is crucial, but there are so many issues, so many emotional issues behind dieting, and most people, from my experience, are not ready to start improving actually their diet before they feel emotionally a little better. So the way we deal with that is by introducing more movement in their lives that will make them feel better. Exercise, plays such a huge role into how we feel, into improving our mood, that it's essential, first of all, to find a way to move that makes you feel better. I'm a big fan of walking. I've written a detailed article, How to Get Ripped with Walking. You can check it out above. But if walking is too boring for you, find some other activity, low intensity activity that you can do on a daily basis that's going to help you move more than 10,000 steps on average per day. And by doing this, you're going to start feeling emotionally better, and then is the crucial next step, changing your diet. So how do you start with changing your diet? Well, increase quality and decrease quantity. It's as simple as that. Start eating more healthy. I've made a weekly eating plan above. You can see it on how to structure your diet. And when it comes to dealing with quantity, eating less, eat until 80% full. You know, this is a Japanese term also called harahachibu. I've made a video. I'll also link this video above. And you know, it's basically about learning to eat until you're full but not stuffed. You'll be amazed how much of a big difference this will make in the beginning, because you know, in the beginning it's all about baby steps. Focus on a few little changes that don't require too much you know, emotional energy out of you, because these are the changes that are going to last. Once you've done all that, now you can start introducing strength training, because strength training will help you recomposition your body, you know, so you won't just lose fat, but you'll also structure your body mass and make it more rigid, more strong, more dense, you know, so you look better, because losing weight is not enough to look good, because you know, you need also like a good frame in your body to look good. So once all that is dealt, if your weight was your main issue, let's move on to pain issues. You know, if you've been having something that has been causing discomfort to your lifestyle for months now, for weeks, and you're the typical guy type that never goes to a doctor to address it, guess what's the next step? You have to go to a doctor and check this problem out. When things cause you discomfort on a daily basis, like back pain, knee pain, I don't know, whatever the case might be, not only does this cause stress, you know, so it causes like an underlying level of stress. It makes you move worse, because your body is all connected. You know, if you have an issue in your knee, you'll start like leaning like a bit more weird with your back when you're walking, so that might also cause back pains later on. So you know, you want to prevent these things, and going to the doctor early is going to cost you less time and money than going to the doctor later on. So always address issues in your body, issues that are causing you pain, discomfort on a daily basis. Don't just neglect these and let them for you know, an issue to be dealt later. Always start with these. Moving on, stress and sleep. Now, when it comes to stress, if you've changed your diet, if you've been exercising, these are two really important things that will help you with mood. You also have to do something to deal with your biggest enemy, your mind. Your mind will always look for ways to mess you up. So what can you do? Well, read positive things, read philosophy such as Stoicism can help. I'm a bigger fan of Eastern philosophies, so I meditate. You know, that's a big game changer for me. Meditation is not just this hippie thing that's, you know, that people do to just, I don't know, whatever, be all spiritual and stuff. Meditation has been proven to decrease stress levels. So either meditate, read positive things, listen to audiobooks that are positive. My favorite are Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, people like these, you know. I like to listen to their books when I'm having some low times, emotionally and mentally. So you need to brainwash yourself. Sleep extremely important as well. Sleep also affects your mood, also affects your weight, affects a ton of stuff. People who sleep less crave more junk food and have a slower metabolism. So how can you sleep better? Well, first of all, no screens 2 hours before sleep. Screens produce basically a light that your brain perceives as sunlight, so you know, your circadian rhythm gets messed up and you don't feel sleepy on the time you have to feel sleepy. So no screens 2 hours before sleeping. Another thing that helps most people, it was the main thing that helped me to start sleeping early, is reading. So reading a paperback. Also some readers such as Kindle Paperwhite have really friendly light to your eyes. It's basically like it's a screen, but it's like natural paper, so that doesn't affect you that much. Other than reading, if you are still worked up at the end of the day, so you're still like stressed, your mind is running, you have to decompress in order to sleep. How can you do that? Number one, walking helps a lot. You don't want to do high intensity exercise before sleep because it's just gonna wake you up more. But low intensity, like a big long walk, can help a lot. Meditation is another way to calm down. And basically that's it. You know, there are no tricks, there are no secret ways to be healthier or to feel better. These are all the things that you can do and actually improve your lifestyle, your life quality. Simple things, you know, find a way to balance your weight, find a way to move more, find a way to eat healthier, and find a way to decrease your stress. That was all. I hope you liked today's videos. Next week we'll be talking about how to do bodyweight exercises that make you feel and look younger, so stay posted with that. If you're looking at this video in the future, I might put the video above if I remember. I hope I will. That was all. Until next time, keep on training.